I'm late. We had a busy day. Went to see the Harlem Globetrotters. I'll have some videos and some stuff up on the blog for that. And if they're touring near you, the blog and stuff will have, I think you'll be able to save on tickets if you want to go see them or something. We brought Ethan, Luke, and a friend of theirs. So, yeah, that was nice. What else was I going to say? But that's all day affair. We went to Wilkes-Barre for that. So, to the Mohegan Sun Arena. So anyway, we're going to catch up on some true crime here. Let's see. And then, if you're a member or a Patreon, what we're going to be watching after this is the American, the Murderer Next Door, the Chris Watts, the documentary that the Rusaks have worked with to put that out. The only documentary that is truthful in the story, not the Lifetime movie or anything like that. So, if you want to see the documentary about the case that has the family's blessing, as it's told in the view of the victim, Shanann, and her text, the same way Gabby Petito's family, it's exactly the same company that's doing it. So the Petito family is saying the same thing, okay, with the documentary. It's in Gabby's point of view, right? The truth. You're not trying to make it sound like it was roid rage or whatever the heck the Lifetime movie tried to make it sound like, because that's not factual. Okay, let me get up our thumbnail here. So we're going to talk about this. We'll talk about Lindsay Lohan's dad, who's arrested for assault on his ex-wife. We're going to talk about Ruby Franke's daughter, not the one you think about, not Sherry, but the 11-year-old is speaking out about her trauma. And then this story, Oregon woman and her parents charged with the horrific abuse of her stepson. So we're going to talk about that. So let me just make sure that I'm live, because we know how many times two times. Story, Oregon woman. Okay, I see I'm live now. Okay. Hi, Linda. Hi, Elle. Hi, Gail. Hello, Heartmate Wise. And I'm not in. There we go. Okay. So, before I do that, I gotta just take something right here next to me, because it's time for my medicine here. I'm doing much better. I don't have the fever anymore, and I just have that, not really much, that little bit of the cough, but not really much, knock on wood. So, and I have to do something right away. Let me just take a little bit of this, so that I'm good to go. Oh my goodness. I can't open this child food. Hold on a minute. I just bought a new thing of cough medicine. Cough medicines are like so little now. Literally gone through 3 since Wednesday, and they're only like twice a day. It's crazy. Okay, let me just down this. I feel like I'm doing shots at the bar. You know how often I do that, right? Shots at the bar. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay. I downed that. Now I can get to this, and I just have to do one thing here. All right. Tomorrow we're going to be back on the trial as well. You know that. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. So let's look at Lindsay Lohan's dad first here. Alrighty. Lindsay Lohan's dad is a little bit of trouble. Okay. Felony assault charge in Texas. So, let's put him up here. He's had some issues before, right? I believe. He's not a stranger to a little bit of okay. So he's arrested for allegedly getting physical with his estranged wife, Kate Major Lohan. Hold on. Sorry. There's an ad playing. Oh my goodness. Stop. Oh, these stupid ads. Okay. In court documents, he was charged with a felony assault called continuous violence against the family. Harris County Sheriff's Office representative said on Friday, February 21st, the complaint from Kate Lohan was at a medical follow-up when the defendant, Michael Lohan, was observed by Ms. Lohan in the parking lot of the building. A 911 call was placed and deputies responded. She told deputies that Lohan had flipped her out of a chair at their residence a few days earlier and that she was there because she had pain and discomfort. A female deputy was able to witness the bruising on her body. Lohan was arrested at his residence in North Harris County and is being held on $30,000 bond. He's due in court tomorrow, Monday. In a statement, Major said, "I'm praying for privacy for the sake of my kids and myself and pray justice is finally served." They were married in 2014 and they share two sons, Landon Major Lohan and Logan Michael Lohan. So, hold on a minute. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Hold on a minute. I've got my tissues right here. I just want to make sure that in case I need a tissue, I'm right here. Okay, so they share the two sons, Landon and Logan. Sorry. Landon Lohan. Logan Lohan. I wonder if he wanted all L's because they have Lindsay. What is the other daughter's name? Doesn't he have two daughters with the other wife? Hold on, go sneeze. I am so sorry. I have been sitting here. Anybody in Zoom can tell you that I've been having a sneezing attack or anything, and now I'll go live and I have a sneezing attack. Okay, so let's get here. The 64-year-old was previously arrested for becoming verbally and physically abusive with Major. And she's a former journalist who has faced legal issues. In April of 2015, she was arrested in Boca Raton, Florida, for allegedly drunkenly attacking Lohan after an argument when he accused her of cheating on him. So I guess neither one is, has clean hands in this case, but nobody should be abusing anyone physically, emotionally, or in any way. There's no excuse. In that instance, Major also claimed that Lohan grabbed her by the throat. However, there was no evidence to support that claim. She was arrested for a DWI in 2020, just before his arrest of alleged abuse. Well, okay. Lots of stuff going on back and forth, right? So that's the news on those two. And now, next we're going to talk about Ruby Franke's daughter, not Sherry, the other one, the 11-year-old. She's going to talk about the trauma of vlogging, okay? So let's put up a Ruby. I don't know why Ruby's up like that, and I can't get her to go right, huh? Ruby, what's up? There we go. So Ruby, Franke's 11-year-old daughter, is speaking out about how her mother's blogging negatively impacted her life. Now, Kevin Franke, I love this one, is over there like he didn't do anything. He didn't know about any of this stuff. Sorry, I'm not buying this Kevin Franke crap that he's going to this stuff, okay? Because Kevin Franke should have been looking for his kids when they were over there in Ruby Hildebrand's. And if that little boy did not successfully get to that neighbor's house, those two children would probably be dead. So sorry, Kevin Franke. You know what? This girl right here is not buying any of the crap you're doing. You're trying to look like this hero and this guy. You were right there when your wife did all these shows. You were right there when your wife and you ripped off your teenager's door because he did something so horrible, like play a joke on his brother that they were going to Disney World, that he should sleep on a beanbag for what, a year, 2 years? You were there when your daughter wasn't getting lunch. All of that stuff. You were right there alongside your wife. And you let this Jody Hildebrandt move into your house. All of this, Franke, Kevin. So please stop it. Just cut it out. I don't believe this guy at all. I think he's looking to get behind these kids and do this so that nobody comes at him and says, hey, what the hell were you doing? Why weren't you looking for your kids? You didn't care about having a relationship with them? Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Okay. So I'm not getting behind Franke there. So he appeared at a hearing for the House Business, Labor, and Commerce Committee in Utah on Tuesday, February 18th, where he read a statement on behalf of his 11-year-old daughter. So the statement read, I thought nothing was wrong. I felt happy, but I really wasn't. When I started getting older, I realized the YouTube channel had ruined my childhood, but at least I got some money, right? Oh, right. I actually didn't, because my mom withdrew all of it in 2023. I worked hard for that money. I acted like someone I wasn't in front of the camera, and I earned that money. But I feel like my mom used me for money. You all might be saying right now that my dad told me to say that, you know what? I wasn't saying this, honey. But do you know what? When somebody comes out ahead of something, if somebody sends you an email, and they send you an email, and they say that they're sending you, let's just say somebody else's email, look at this email, and this email was not altered or changed in any way. The fact that they put that there is a red flag, because they're already anticipating that you're going to see that they manipulated it, they changed it, they did something, they coached their, whatever it is. If they're already telling you something, probably 99.99%, it's because they've done that. Yeah. So when I just read through that, I thought, oh, this doesn't sound like an 11-year-old is writing this. Not at all. This sounds like somebody else is writing this. And what did I get? I just come right here and see. You all might be, and her dad's reading it. Let's get that. You all might be saying right now that my dad told me to say these things and is using me, but that is not true. If anyone is using their kids, it's the YouTubers filming them for money. Oh my gosh. Kevin was at the committee meeting in support of a state bill that would financially protect child influencers and the earnings they make via their parents' content. The bill would require online creditors earning more than $150,000 annually from content featuring children to set aside a portion of their earnings into a trust that the children can access when they turn 18. Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Kevin trying to sue Jody Hildebrandt for money? Isn't he trying to do that? And by saying that Jody took the kids' money, follow the dots, people. Okay, so it goes on. I know I am stuck with the trauma of YouTube. Even now, I can barely make friends because my whole life I was the center of attention. But now, without even realizing it, I seek attention from others, or I feel like they don't like me. That sounds strange. Then these people think I'm mean. She added that she hoped the bill would keep the children of Utah more safe, adding that she knows more than anything about the horrible situation that a lot of kids are in right now. Kevin also read a statement from his 16-year-old daughter who noted that as kids, you don't realize what you're subjected to when discussing being front and center on her mother's YouTube channel. Well, sweetheart, it was your mother and father's YouTube channel. It was called 8 Passengers. Your father was in that channel. Your father condoned what your mother was doing. Your father was front and center there as well. Ruby was convicted of child abuse and sentenced to 4 consecutive prison terms in February of 2024. You know what? The kids couldn't have been even put in that dangerous situation if he didn't let his kids be taken away to Jody Hildebrandt's house and never once checked on them. How's that, Kevin? Okay. Which range in age from 1 to 15 years. You're selling your life, your privacy, your body, and stories to the entire world. This is the 16-year-olds now. And as a child, you're involuntarily giving up all of that. You're selling your childhood. Though there is no amount of money that can make up for that loss, the least that can be done now is making sure the child is getting paid for her work and has the right to remove it and walk away if she wants to. Okay. Kevin, not buying this, but yeah, good try there. Okay. Let's see. See what you guys are saying about this guy here. You boycott life. Okay, I can never open my pillows. Gotcha. Maybe it's, I saw her in some show where young people were working at a very expensive island resort. Okay, you must be talking about Lindsay. Her dad is another story. Okay. Nobody had any thoughts on Kevin over here, right? This Kevin, Franke. He's just as guilty. He's just as guilty. Okay. A lot of it couldn't even happen if he had done his responsibility as a father. Sorry, Kevin, you're not absolved. I mean, come on now. This guy is really infuriating to me. Okay. All right, now we're going to talk about this Oregon. All right, let's look at this now. I'm going to put that family front and center over here on this. This is the family right over here. Get over here. My watch wants to tell me that it's time for bed. Can't be time for bed yet. Okay, Lindsay Lohan, shut that down. We're done with you. Okay. Sorry about this. Let me go over here now. Coos Bay, Central Oregon. Family accused of child abuse found and arrested in Coos Bay. We're going to look into this in depth, okay? So, Sun River woman's been arrested at a hotel in Coos Bay for allegedly attempted murder of a child. Her parents are accused of helping her. They were also arrested. Sarah Session, 33, of Sun River, and her parents, Paula and Gary Hardenberg of Sun River. There were warrants for their arrest that were issued. Now let's see here if we can see these warrants. Let me see. They were indicted by a grand jury on Tuesday on a slew of charges, including for Sessions' second-degree attempted murder. Hold on, I'm just going to accept this freaking thing. Hold on, I've got to sign into my account here. Okay. Records show that Session is a licensed teacher with 3 children. Gosh, this thing is driving me crazy. It keeps, I'm logging into my account and it keeps it's driving me nuts. What the heck is wrong with this? Oh my gosh, I'm ready to scream on this. Get out of this account. Go to my other account. I don't know why it's not. That is my Google account that I'm signed into. Okay, anyway, they announced on Friday they received a tip that the family was staying at the Best Western Hotel in North Bayshore Drive in Coos Bay. U.S. Marshals, Coos Bay Police, the Bandon Police, and the Coos County Sheriff's Office went to the hotel and another location in Coos County. They were able to take all 3 members of the family into custody without an incident. Session has been charged with attempted murder, first-degree assault, criminal mistreatment, and coercion for abuse of a boy younger than 10 years old that took place in 2023. Paula Hardenberg, who's 60, has been charged with assault, criminal mistreatment, and tampering with physical evidence. And Gary Hardenberg, 65, has been charged with assault, criminal mistreatment, and tampering with physical evidence. Look at them. All 3 were indicted by a Deschutes County grand jury on Tuesday. Session is accused of causing serious physical harm to the child by means of sodium, a dangerous weapon according to court records. Deschutes County District Attorney Steve Gunnels said Session forced the boy to ingest salt. This sounds like a lot like that blogger that was giving her kid salt in that feeding tube and eventually killed him, and that was up in here in this area. She is also accused of hitting the child on the head and the leg, assaulting him with a curtain rod more than once and with a window stopper, coercing him to eat his own vomit, all according to the court records. Sessions' charges carry aggravating factors which heighten the severity of the crime and related punishment. These factors include deliberate cruelty during the commission of the alleged crimes, the degree of harm caused being significantly greater than typical, a lack of remorse, and the fact that Session had specialized education and training regarding the care and education of minor children and had complete disregard for that education and training and what doing this, right? Session was a special education teacher at Ponderosa Elementary School in Bend in 2020 and 2021. She has an active pre-K to 12 professional teaching license with specialization in special education, which expires in 2026, according to the Oregon Teacher Standards and Practices Commission, and the license has no restrictions. As part of the same investigation, Session was indicted on similar charges last year, not including the attempted murder charge, but the case was dismissed because the district attorney was not ready to proceed to a grand jury at the time. Okay. In January, Sessions requested a judicial review in Marion County of an Oregon Department of Human Services finding that Session was responsible for physical abuse, mental injury, and neglect towards her stepchild and threat of harm to her other two children. Documentation provided for Department of Human Services order in November alleged that Session hit, cruelly punished, and made cruel statements towards and about her stepchild, as well as spurned, rejected, and terrorized him, according to the court documents. The documentation also alleged that Session withheld food and water from him, resulting in starvation and hospitalization. Her two other children were alleged to be severely emotionally harmed by her as well. Wow, that just sounds great. Let's see some more about this family here. Oh, they look so lovely, don't they? Don't they look like a lovely family? Okay, let's see here. Look at this picture. It looks so lovely. It's the blurriest mugshot I've ever seen. No, that's my sign in. No, that's not what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, where the heck is going on here? Now, where did my Google go? All right, let's see. Let's get rid of this. And this is where now? Okay, let's just do this again. There we go. Very odd. Okay. The alleged abuse occurred between June 1st, 2023 and February 6, 2024. And it says that Session repeatedly showed a lack of remorse. Oh my gosh, Dave, what you're according to the court documents. The indictment, 18 witnesses testified, including several doctors and detectives. The other two suspects, 60-year-old Paula Hardenberg and her 65-year-old father. Let's see a little more about these people. Let's see what we can learn about them, right? Let's find out. Sarah Session. Where are you on your social media, darling? Everything we look for is public. Always remember that. Sarah Session. Let's see. Here's some more pictures of the parents. Don't they look great? So sweet. So sweet. Not. Between 2021 and 2024, Sarah Session worked at Evergreen Virtual Academy in North Bend in Coos County. She worked at Ponderosa Elementary School in 2020 to 2021. She resigned in 2021. So let's see where they are on their little social media. Do you have any kind of a presence? Let's see. Paula Hardenberg. Well, let's see her in... I found Paula. Found Paula's page. Public page. Let's see Paula's public page. What the heck did I do? I just closed Paula's public page. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me open Paula's public page again. Alrighty. There she is. Okay, no. Beautiful picture of a mom's love. You look wonderful. Really? Do you know what she's charged with? Wow, you're living the dream, somebody said. Yeah, while you're abusing a kid. Or helping your daughter with the covering up the abuse of a kid, right? Isn't that interesting? Oh, isn't that just special? Okay, let's see what else. So Gary's there with his stuff. Oh yeah, he's there. Retired at none. Gary's public page. Yeah. He retired at none. Oh, is this your daughter? The one you helped? Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely and special? Sarah's graduation pic, 2010. Aw, we should put that next to her mugshot for abusing a child. Sorry. How much you do really matters when you've done that horrific abuse. Sorry. Okay, let me see something over here. Let me try to find Sarah's page because I think she's a little sneaky. Let's see where Sarah's public page is. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, I'm trying to find this. Yes. Interesting. All right, let me look at something else then to see if what you're hiding. What are you hiding? Interesting. Okay, so let's see what it says about these people over here. Sometimes in the comments, I wonder if this is Miss Sarah. The kayaks, for sure. All right, let me. How come I'm not seeing? Let me see here. All right. No, I want to see this, please. All right. Let me see what kind of comments we've got on this stuff about these people. Okay. The comments about how they look normal are just pointing out how we shouldn't judge a book by the cover. Evil lurks everywhere. Everyone thought my parents were wonderful. Abusers are good at convincing others. People can be so gross and quite disturbed. Poor kids. They don't even look evil. And of course, they proclaim to be Christians. What frightens me is how normal and kind they look. This is absolutely terrifying. Hope the kiddo is okay. Someone said, I bet they are real jerks. Okay, let's keep going. Disgusting. Sure hope the kiddo's in a safe place. They could end badly if they're on the run with the kid. They're not on the run. They caught them. They were caught at the coast. So I guess this one was, they were going down here with a lack of remorse, let's say. Attention. They were wanted for murder, attempted murder. Update. It said all three were captured Friday morning at a hotel on the Oregon coast. Right? They were all captured. You guys all got captured. This is horrible, someone said. Busted in Coos County, Oregon at a motel. I have not found which was Best Western, they said, darling. Oh, I just saw a case we were covering with a woman that was missing, and Chelsea Grimm. I can't believe that's from 11/8/23. I can't believe that was a year ago. Okay. All right. Let's see what was happening. Are these people related to the child? Did this happen at school? Good job, law enforcement. Throw the book at them. Yeah, but where's the child, or where's the father of this child, right? Where's the father of this child? You know, where was he? Where's the mother of this child? What's going on? Okay, let's see here. That's what I'm wondering. Where are they all? What's more going on here? Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Everything is like just closing windows here, and now I just lost another window here that was my video. So let me go into that. Here we are. Don't go into top chat. Go into. Hi Tina, how are you? Hi everybody. So, hi little lady, how are you? Appreciate. Hi Bucky Ann, Christine F. How are you all doing? I'm trying to find, wasn't the mother? No, this is the stepmother. I can't find any information about the child's mother, which I'm trying to find, and I can't find the information about the child's father, but only the stepmother and the parents of the stepmother. So let me see here. Trying to see if I can get the arrest affidavit. All right, let's see here. And a licensed teacher, yeah. Why did... Hold on, let's see. Okay, warrant out for Sun River woman. Let me check on. Hold on 1 second. Let me just do it here. Okay, see. Okay, so there's somebody on Twitter whose last name is Session. But he said the face of evil. He put her face there. He put this face here. And hold on, I'll share this. He said the face of evil, Sarah Marie Session, is wanted on a $1 million warrant. The woman is charged with attempted murder, assault, and child abuse of a child under 10 years old. She and her parents, also co-defendants, are on the run from law enforcement. This was before they were captured, but they were captured. So, yeah, let's see what else we can see here. Would like to know. Parents are okay. Nationwide search for the family. None of these have like a lot of interaction. I like them when they have a lot of interaction with the comments because see, this one has a little tiny bit. Let's see what's going on here. Taught English. How much? Must not have been. Okay. I'm just trying to see if we can see the according to the indictment, 18 witnesses testified, including several doctors and detectives. All right, let me see if this is it. Press release. There's a media release. Let me check this one from the Coos County Sheriff's Office on Facebook. Let's see what this says. If this is anything Coos County. Okay, Coos County. Come on, Coos County. You didn't even put this in here? Oh, I hate this. I want to find something out. There's got to be something more about this. Where are the parents of this child? me try to see here. Doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Sun River, let's see here. Okay, see if anything. Sarah Session and her parents, Gary and Paula Hardenberg, are wanted. We know that. Oh, here, we got some information. Yeah. Okay. See, I knew if I kept digging, I'd find it. The victim is Session's stepson. Session, oh my gosh, it's like a tongue twister. Session had filed for divorce in 2022 from the child's father while she was pregnant with the couple's second child. They also shared a 3-year-old. Okay, so here's we have the stepfather. Sarah filed for divorce in 2022 from the child's father while she was pregnant for the couple's second child. They had a 3-year-old. 2022, she has a 3-year-old. Now that child is 6 years old, right? And the child she's pregnant with is obviously 3 years old. They also shared a 3-year-old, court records say, at the time of the divorce filing. Okay, so why did she still have this child in her possession? Session also filed for a restraining order against the children's father, citing out-of-control behavior in front of the children. That restraining order was granted, preventing the father from seeing his children. And in that time, court documents say Session pulled the victim, who was not biologically hers, out of school. Where's his mother? Saying he was at risk of self-harm and had been diagnosed as autistic, something determined not to be the case. Documents show teachers at the school said the boy was a good student, had good grades, and had never harmed himself or others. Session had him put on 2 heavy medications as a result of his supposed diagnosis. Court records say that at least 6 weeks before his hospitalization, the boy began vomiting regularly. The boy had allegedly been forced to carry around a bucket everywhere he went, and the family claimed that the boy was making himself sick to punish the family. The father of the victim was notified by the state in February of last year that the victim was admitted into the intensive care unit at OHSU in Portland, unconscious and on a ventilator, with a gash on his head and malnourished, with bruising covering his entire body. The father was granted custody of all 3 children while DHS investigated. Court records show they have since been moved out of state, something the Hardenbergs attempted to prevent in court filings but were unsuccessful. The criminal charges against Session were initially filed in April of last year but dismissed pending further investigation. The charges against her and her parents were filed this week. But in the meantime, Session has filed documents just last month asking the court to review the found allegations made by DHS, saying those substantiated claims would prevent her from working as a teacher or fostering children in the future. She was also asking to get the children back from their father, describing his actions of keeping her away from them as abusive. What? Well, how is this child? Why is he on a ventilator? And where's the child's mother? Let me see here. Oh shoot, I just dropped my mouse. Hold on a moment. I got it. All right, let's see now. Nine years old. He was 9 years old. He is 9 years. Well, let me see. 9 years old, I think. Okay. Police say the three had been hiding out in a hotel on the Oregon coast. She's facing 19 charges for alleged abuse against her 9-year-old stepson. Charging documents say she intentionally caused serious physical injury to the child and attempted to kill him. All three are accused of unlawfully and knowingly withholding necessary and adequate physical care and medical attention from the boy. The child is no longer in their custody. For months, detectives continued to look into the allegations. Earlier this month, they were able to provide a case that the district attorney found sufficient to bring charges. Yeah. How long did you wait? And now, where's the child? What the heck is going on? Crazy. It's nuts to have to. Okay, let's see if we can find this. Let me check that out. Okay, Sun River. Let's see if we can find anything else out on this. All right, here we go. Suspect 1 is 33 years old, Sarah Marie Session. Gary is 65, Paul is 60. Okay, this one says his son needs justice. And these people, I wonder who this is. Let me see. Yes, I'm sharing as many times as I can, getting this out there for my friend. Okay, let's see here. You say this is your friend? Let's see what she's saying over here. Okay, please reshare from my friend. His son did not deserve what she did to him, and he needs justice. This needs to be spread. I shared it. I can't believe this isn't a front page story. If you don't mind, can you message me any extra details? They were arrested in Coos County. This makes me sick. Justice for Braxton. Let's see that she has a hashtag. Let's see if that brings us anything. Okay. Is this a $1 million? What is this? They have a 1 million national felony arrest warrant. Disturbing child abuse. Okay, so she was taken into custody. All right, let's see if we can find anything with this hashtag. Oh, payments. What is this? Get out of here. What is going on? My thing is like freaking out. Okay. Trying to find you guys. Hold on. Okay, here you guys are. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I keep losing my live. Alright, hang on. This is driving me crazy. Alright, let's see. I just really wanted to dig up some information here. I can't stand when I can't get to the whole crux of a story. Let me try to find that hashtag now. Unfortunately, they did that, and let me try to. Let me try it with that. Okay, fugitives. They're still saying they're freaking fugitives. They're not. Catch up on your stories, guys. I just don't understand why they haven't. Shoots County Sheriff's Office. Arrest affidavit, right? Current inmate list. One child abuse case. What is this? Child abusers captured after hiding out in a hotel in the Oregon coast. Let's see. This is something on the Deschutes. Law enforcement has contacted and arrested all three subjects on their nationwide felony arrest warrants. Like, what did they do back in court? After a lengthy investigation. If anyone has seen or been in contact with anyone. Okay, what do they do back in court? What is going on with them? I don't understand. They were hiding out in a hotel. Okay. It's really weird how this is like under the radar, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Why is this under the radar like this? I can't stand. Okay, let's see here. They're even saying, like, why isn't this all over? And why can't we find out where this child is now and what is his condition? It's crazy. Find out his job, perhaps I don't think so. It's fine looking at it. It's okay. Looking at what? Hi, Nora. How are you? Hi, Justina. Christine, the lighty. Hi, everybody in there. Well, I just wonder how the child is because the condition sounds grave. Why wouldn't they update on that? And why, I don't know. I'm not getting this very much. Okay, hang on. Oh, the screen? What are you looking at, the screen? You should be seeing that woman's picture. Okay, let me see here now. All right, let's just change gears for a second because I'm just angry that I can't find anything on that. All right, let's see what this is. This is a woman accused of a romance scam on steroids after allegedly drugging older men in a deadly dating app scheme. The alleged victims were folks that were out looking for love, I guess, in all the wrong places or all the wrong people. But they ran into something far more sinister, according to the FBI. This Las Vegas woman used dating apps where she lured, sedated, and stole from older men in a romance scam that was called On Steroids because of how it was working. It allegedly resulted in at least 3 deaths Aurora Phelps is in custody in Mexico. She's been charged in a 21-count superseding indictment for the deadly scam. The United States Attorney's Office for the District of Nevada put out a press release. Let me see that on Friday, February 21st. Let's look at this. Let me pull this over. Okay, Nevada woman indicted in a romance scheme to defraud seniors. Las Vegas, Nevada woman has been charged in a 21-count superseding indictment for allegedly luring older men that she met through online dating services and stealing their monies for her personal benefit. Aurora Phelps is 43 with residences in Las Vegas and Guadalajara, Mexico. She is charged with 7 counts of wire fraud, 3 counts of mail fraud, 6 counts of bank fraud, 3 counts of identity theft, 1 count of kidnapping, and 1 count of kidnapping resulting in death. Phelps is currently in custody in Mexico, according to allegations contained in the superseding indictment from July 1st, 2021 to December 9th, 2022. Oh my gosh, she almost looked like Monica Cementilli there. Phelps would meet older men on dating websites or services and then meet them in person. It was part of her scheme to drug the older men to gain unauthorized access to and steal money from their financial accounts to personally benefit herself and her family members. The superseding indictment stems from a 2-year investigation by the FBI Las Vegas division. The superseding indictment was returned by a federal grand jury in September of 2023. In romance scams, the scammer gains an unsuspecting individual's affection and trust, and then she uses the illusion of a romantic or a close relationship to manipulate and or steal from the victim. These schemes not only cause significant financial loss, but they also deeply impact the lives of the victims. If convicted on all counts, Phelps faces a maximum statutory penalty of life in prison. The charges were announced by the acting United States Attorney Sue Fahmy for the District of Nevada and Special Agent in Charge Spencer L. Evans for the FBI Las Vegas Division. The investigation is the result of the close cooperation between the United States and the Mexican authorities. The Justice Department's Office of International Affairs is providing significant assistance in this case. Okay. An FBI website has been established seeking to identify potential victims. Any individuals who believe they or someone they know has been a victim of Phelps or otherwise, if they have information related to the case, they're encouraged to contact the FBI, 1-800-CALL-FBI. If you or someone you know is age 60 or older and has experienced financial fraud, experienced professionals are standing by at the National Elder Fraud Hotline, 1-833-FRAUD-11. This Justice Department hotline is managed by the Office for Victims of Crime. It can provide personalized support to callers by assessing the needs of the victim and identifying relevant next steps. So it helps if anybody's elderly, if anybody's a senior or knows of a senior that's been defrauded in a scam like this, you can call the FBI. If you're looking for love in all the wrong places and somebody scammed you. So yeah, that's interesting. Huh. All right, let's see what else we got. All right. Who's Lynn Marie Stewart, actress and iconic 80s show, dead at 78? Not sure who that is. Uh-oh, what happened? Did the Pope die? No, why are they acting like he's dead here? Here's a look at 15 points of his life. Vatican issues one-line statement about in Sunday Pope health update. What is that? Pope Francis, who is battling double pneumonia in the hospital, had a tranquil night. Huh. All prayers that he recovers fully. Wow, they said he was doing better. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, hang on, I'm trying to get back to my thing here to see what we can see what's on. Starbucks is dropping 13 drinks from their menu. 13 drinks? I always see these people get these Starbucks things. I never know what they are. Say goodbye to the iced matcha lemonade. See, I never know what these refresher things are. It's like, is that just too much of like sugary sodas? I don't drink a lot of that stuff. I drink probiotics. If it's today we had a sparkling, what was it? A sparkling kombucha or something. It was like something like that. But not from Starbucks. Okay, here's what's going down. The espresso, frappuccino, cafe, vanilla, frappuccino, the white chocolate mocha frappuccino, but they still have the mocha frappuccino. The Java chip frappuccino, but they still have the mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. They're getting rid of the chai cream frappuccino, the caramel ribbon crunch cream frappuccino, the double chocolatey chip cream frappuccino, the chocolate cookie crumble cream frappuccino, and the white chocolate cream frappuccino. But you can still get the vanilla bean frappuccino and the strawberry frappuccino. I forget what Jodi Arias always knew she had this pink drink or something she got every single time, and she was like right on and on that trial. She never got tripped. The white hot chocolate, you could still get the hot chocolate. The Royal English Breakfast Latte, you can get the London Fog Latte. The honey almond milk flat white, you can still get the flat white. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh, isn't this crazy? It is crazy. It's just nuts. Big deal, right? Big deal. It doesn't sound like a big deal at all. Okay. Let us see. All right, let's look at this for a second. Hang on. So here's what's going to happen now, okay? So there's a lot of health changes. Hold on a minute. Okay, Americans love fast food and stuff, okay? But they may change because, so here's some things that may change under new regulations. All right, the French fries, popular French fries, are known for their consistent flavor and golden appearance. It's achieved with a frying oil that uses a dimethyl polysiloxane, an anti-foaming gel, and then they're coated with dextrose, a form of sugar. And that may change. Fast food chicken sandwiches are highly appreciated for their marinated juicy chicken. However, the marinade contains MSG. So that's going to be changing. Apparently, it may change. The buns often include texture enhancers like monoglycerides and diacetyl tartaric acid ester of mono and diglycerides, which help maintain softness and elasticity. So those may be going. Burger buns that contain L-cysteine is a dough conditioner and a mold growth inhibitor, and calcium propionate, a preservative. So that's all looking sugary. Coffee drinks, these sweet creamy beverages, are prone to links to obesity and metabolic disorders. Potassium sorbate is often used as a preservative. Whipped cream used as a topping contains carrageenan, a stabilizer, causing digestive issues. Mashed potatoes in gravy. Fast food gravies often contain caramel coloring, which has been linked to potential carcinogens. Modified food starch. Milkshakes. These ice creams are often thickened with guar gum and cellulose gum, which are derived from natural sources and highly processed. Artificial vanilla flavoring is often common. These ingredients could be subject to reformulation under stricter policies. Cheese bread often contains sodium stearoyl lacylate. That's going to be gone maybe. Roast beef sandwiches, because of the preservatives of sodium phosphates and potassium lactate. And the sandwich's high sodium content. These additives might not align with the health-focused goals. Blended frozen desserts, like, I guess, candy ingredients, maybe like the McFlurry or whatever that is. Maybe, having to be reformulated. Bacon cheeseburgers. The bacon in the fast food burgers contains sodium nitrate for curing. Tacos, because the taco shells contain propylene glycol. That sounds like that car wax. Polyrazomatase. Remember that commercial? I loved it. I used to love that as a kid. My sister used to love me to do that. Do you have polyglycol? Do you mean polyrazomatase? Remember that? Yeah, the guy was like that from like Boris and Natasha guy. Yeah, it was funny. I used to do it so good. Okay, so the taco shells, macaroni and cheese, contains sodium phosphate, a synthetic salt. Let's see. Restaurants could switch to a simpler cheese sauce. All right, cheese dip, chili cheese dogs, barbecue bacon cheeseburgers. So, yeah. Okay. But, you know what? What are you going to do? Trying to make them healthier, right? All right. They tell us that there's going to be 10 huge changes to Walmart as well. See what that's supposed to be. They're going to have a layout modernization. They're going to have an expansion of premium product offerings. They say shoppers can now find Apple products, Bose headphones. They're going to have higher end brands. They want to attract a new wave of buyers. They're going to have competitive pricing. They're going to have hot dog stations. You know, I did see like they were stepping it up with like these like elevated, you know how Macy's has those little elevated displays where they have like a fake bed and the bedspread on there. Saw that was happening in some Walmarts, like they were stepping it up a notch, you know. But grocery tips are about to get more delicious. Hot dogs and barbecue is setting up stations with savory bites. Customers can refuel with a hot dog before tackling their shopping list. It would be nice if they would have the kind of snacks that Sam's Club has with the frozen yogurt for $1. That would be real nice. Real nice. Okay. They're going to have enhanced produce quality and variety. They're going to have digital shelf label implementation. Price updates will happen in real time. So I guess you'll have to scan your... Hold on, I'm going to sneeze again. Okay, Walmart is going to have checkout made easier with buy now, pay later at self-checkout kiosks where you can split payments into manageable installments, making bigger purchases less stressful. Okay, let's see. So that's not bad news, right? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get back to you guys. Yogurt. The yogurt parfaits are delicious. Hello to Scooter. Thanks for coming in. One more chance. Hey, Carolyn, I'm here. I see you. Hi. How are you? I'm sorry, I was on another screen. Yogurt. Yes, yogurt. Well, I've got to take pictures of yogurt and send it to Sandy. Somebody remind me that I'm going to write it down here, that I've got to take pictures of yogurt and send it to Sandy. Yogurt pictures to Sandy. Yogurt pics to Sandy. Okay, and yogurt pics to Sandy, Ethan's form, Ethan's passport. I'm just writing down some things I have to do tomorrow. Ethan's passport. Okay. All right. Hello there. How are you? Yeah, no, but Sam's Club has vanilla and chocolate frozen yogurt, and you get this nice twist. You can get it in a twist, and it's $1, and it's so nice. That's really nice. How are you feeling, Scooter? Sandy was asking me how you were feeling, but I was out. I was out today, and I didn't get an update on your feeling. I feel better, even though I didn't think I had any congestion in my head or something, but my nose is like running like a faucet now. So whatever was there is all coming out now. It's so lovely, lovely. But I feel good. Otherwise, I don't have a fever. It's like just the end now. And my cough is so much better. Anyway, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? A little better, actually. Okay, good. Good to know. I haven't had my mushroom coffee. I'm going to have my mushroom coffee tomorrow. So today, members, Patreons, you're going to be able to come in and watch the American Murder Killer Next Door, Chris Watts documentary. We're going to watch that again, okay? There's a lot of people, believe it or not, that have not seen it. It's very important to get factual information on that case out. This channel has a lot of that factual information. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that tonight. If you want to come in, you can. What else was I going to say? Tomorrow's the 24th. Tomorrow's the 24th. The month of February is almost over. You know what that means. Next month is spring. Next month is spring. We made it through another winter almost. Almost. Looks like we made it almost. Looks like we made it. Okay, so next, Hell, you were there everywhere. Oh, they played Sweet Caroline. You wouldn't believe it. When we got to the Harlem Globetrotters, you're sitting there, and then right before they got started, they said, "Oh, I love this song," and they played Sweet Caroline. And you know, I actually saw Neil Diamond in Wilkes-Barre, and Sweet Caroline was a song that my parents would always had as, you know, there wasn't a song with Carolyn, so that was always my song. When I was married, that my whole wedding video was, there was a whole part of it that was that song. So it's always been a very special song. Anyway, we just looked at each other, and Jimmy just started videotaping me with his phone. Yeah, it was crazy. It was fun, very fun. And I thought, oh wow, that's a sign. That's a sign. There's your sign. Okay. Oh, look, begging. Begin and begging. And then beg. There's always gin, and there's never been one puzzle that I've ever had in word cookies that the word gin is not in there and it's not in the puzzle. Never. Ever. Never. Let's see. Bin, gig. Chin. Egg. Egging. It's gotta be egging, right? Shoot. Being. Okay, and then that was easy. It wasn't Sherry. It wasn't Sherry, Scooter. It was the 11-year-old and the dad. Yeah, he's so. I'm sorry. You got to go watch it. Before I even got to the part where supposedly she wrote this and then says, oh, everybody's going to think my dad wrote this. Really, if you have to say that, you're probably guilty of it. Okay? Just like if somebody says, this email is not at all altered or changed. Yeah. Yeah, I have some choice words for Mr. Franke. He's acting all shady, okay? Big shady man. Sorry, I'm not no fan of his. I'm sorry. His kids would have been killed if that little boy didn't get away. And what did he do? Didn't even look for his kids. Give me a break. He's as guilty as she is, so just about. Kids deserve to be protected and look. You know what? It's just don't even get me started on that, Scooter. On him, I really don't get me started on him. Now you just I forgot how angry I was about him. Now I feel all angry about him again. Hi, Jeannie Smith. How are you? Uses? Good. Very good. What a nut. So angry about that Kevin Franke now. Scooter just got me all worked up about him again. Ugh. Huh. Oh, he makes me so angry. But I was really so angry before, and then I put that behind me for a little bit. Now I'm all angry about Kevin Franke again. What? Step? Oh, I thought you were telling me. Yeah, very good. Step and steps. Thank you, Joanne. So angry about that guy. And now, when you read this other thing, oh my gosh. No, it's not too obvious. You actually put that in. Everybody's going to think my dad made me write this, but he didn't. He didn't. Yeah, right. Okay. Kevin. Wow. Oh my gosh. How to make yourself look guilty without saying you're guilty. Very good, Joanne. Sorry, Joanne. I'm just so upset about this guy. Ugh. No. Nobody's going to think you did. That's a great thing to say. Yeah, put it out there because you feel guilty. I guess. I don't understand. He read it for her. Get out of here. So crazy, this guy. Oh, setup, yeah. I've looked at setup, yeah. No, can you believe that? Upsets. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, upsets. Upset. Right, and upsets. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Good night, little lady. Have a good night. See you later. Thanks for coming in. Okay. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Yeah. And yeah. And then dub. We did dub. Do, done, do, der. Okay. Bend. Be. Burn. Burden, yeah. We did it, we did it. We did it in a minute. Okay, so, well, we didn't make even one of our goals tonight. We do need to make some goals because got a lot of things going on with the legal stuff and all that, so we do need a little channel support to keep the lights on here. If you're watching on a replay, there's also the super thanks. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the super thanks and give a gift of a channel donation through that, and that's very appreciated. And you can also donate to the legal fund, or you could donate to PayPal or Patreon, or with channel memberships, which is great, or you can upgrade your channel memberships, which is great. All of that helps. cod. A codfish. Okay, check. No. Deck and decks, right? Chose. Okay. Shoe. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, my mouse, I can't keep it straight. Oh, I see shock. And I see okay, ow, 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 I hurt my leg. Okay. Yeah, choked, that's right. Oh, okay. Let's see what else we got. I tried hot. Oh, shed. Okay. shed. And oh, okay, good. Joanne, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Sod. She? Yeah. Okay. What is me? CH. I thought I had code. Codes? I have codes. Alright. Choke? I still didn't have choke down there. Can you believe that? Only need 3 more. Let's see. Shows. There's no U. I tried Hawks. Okay. Hi, Murder of Crows. How are you? Coke. Hey, thank you. I already did echoes. Hi, 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 hi. All right, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this at all anymore. I think we're gonna have to call it a night. Our goal ended, so we can put that to bed, and we gotta call it a night. Odes. Oh, that's one. Okay, and all right, we'll have to work on this other one tomorrow night. We're gonna go watch that. If you're a member, come on in. I'm gonna put the number. We're gonna watch the Chris Watts documentary, okay? So we'll see you over there, I hope. All right, I'm gonna go put the number in as soon as I get out of here. I love you guys. God bless. Prayers. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye-bye.